Hello, my friends. So today we are going to read the next letter to the editor, and this one is titled Natural Gas, the Natural Choice for Hopeville. So we know here the focus will be on natural gas. So far we've written a letter about solar power, and now we're going to look at natural gas. So let's begin, and let's start by looking for the author's opinion. I am not against solar power, but Hopeville needs a more cost-effective power source. Natural gas is the better choice right now. It's available and much more affordable. So this author has stated their opinion. Their opinion is, here's the opinion, natural gas is a better choice right now. They've given us a reason. It's more cost effective, which means it won't cost as much money. And they gave us the reasons that it's available and much more affordable. And of course, much more affordable goes with it being cost effective. So now we know the argument, friendly argument, the debate they're going to have. They're going to give us some evidence about it being available and it being more affordable. So let's look for those while we read. The Mesa Palm solar plant cost $2 billion to build. Okay, so they're using evidence from another plant. It was $2 million. The federal government will only give Hopeville $200 million. $2 billion versus $200 million, that's a big difference. Where will we get the rest of the money? We won't be able to get that back from a few thousand we might make selling our extra electricity. So they're saying we're not going to be able to make the money back just from being able to sell a few thousand from the extra electricity to the other towns, as Miss Pierce suggested. So he is debating against Mrs. Pierce's comment in the original article, The Town Tackles the Debate. Okay, so here's his evidence. He pulled that from another power plant, and then he's letting us know we're not going to be able to bring that back. So he's kind of giving us an argument against another debate that was made. Carlos Hill made a strong argument for natural gas. It's right there in the place where the mayor wants to build. Plus, natural gas produces half the carbon dioxide of our current coal-building power plant. Okay, so here's kind of two reasons. Reason. What's more, our new technologies make getting gas out of the ground more efficient. So now it can be more efficient to get gas out of the ground. Efficient means it's done better. That means even less carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. We could provide power to Hopeville for many years to come with a natural gas reserve in our own backyard. Code word, Hump Day. Perhaps in the future, solar power will be cheaper to produce. But right now, the cost-effective source is natural gas. So, of course, again, at the end here, he restated his opinion to make sure when we finish reading, we remember what he thinks. So let's go back and look for some reasons and some evidence. So we have that it's much more affordable and cost-effective. He supported that evidence here with another power plant that was built and how much it cost. He gave us the reasons that natural gas is already located where the mayor wants to build. It produces half the carbon dioxide. So here is where he's talking about it being available and cleaner. Now, it's not completely clean because it's still going to produce some carbon dioxide, but it's cleaner. And it's more efficient. There's another reason that we didn't mark. And that means it's done better. They have technologies to make it so they can do it better. Okay? All right. So there we have it. We have the opinion. We have reasons. We have evidence. Now you'll notice he cited the evidence from the other power plant that was built. Down here, he's giving some reasons, and his evidence is here, but not really supported by anything else. So if I were reading this article, I might be wanting to say, well, how do you know this right here? Where's the proof that it produces half the carbon dioxide? Okay, so this would be kind of a good place where we might want to question this author just a little bit, because while he gave great reasons, I don't know if I just trust his reasons. I might want a little more evidence proving what he said in a couple of these places is true. So this is a good one to show where some reasons were given that were great reasons, but not as much evidence maybe as the article that we read yesterday. So when you come back to class, make sure you bring the code word that I stopped and said, and make sure you come with your notes and ready to discuss this article. My friends, you've already read this, so I'd love to see if you kind of pointed out these reasons and opinions on your own, and then compare it to my notes. That will be fun to see if you guys did a good job with pulling those out on your own yesterday. See you guys in just a little bit.